This video, we're going to demonstrate how to assign your site-based assessor or assessors to your assessment in Power DMS. I'm already on my Power DMS. I'm using a sandbox site, and I'm going to navigate to an assessment that I've been using for some of these videos and demonstrations. And in a previous video, we looked at how to make an assignment to the CALIA CSM in an initial assessment or in a year 4 of your cycle about you're going to have a web-based assessment where your CALIA CSMs are going to review all your files for compliance. And again, we cover how to make the CS assignments in a different video. But just to kind of piggyback on that, now I may be ready to make an assignment to my CALIA assessor. Can certainly use the group recommendation, or once I've created my user profile for those CALIA assessors by hovering over new, going to user just like demonstrated in the previous video, I can now come to my CALIA assessment and add a new assignment under the assignment tab. If I have an assessor group, I believe that I do, I can put that profile of that assessor or assessors into the group of CALIA assessor, or I can make the assignment direct. So let's first take a look at the group. Ever so slightly different than the CSMs, but the CALIA assessor is going to be assigned as the CALIA assessor with the responsibility to participate. Chances are they are not going to be setting statuses or making notations in your assessment, but we do want to give them the ability to participate. We also recommend that you give the CALIA assessor participate rights of the CALIA Compliance Services member group. So participate rights of the group. That way, if there's any notes that we need them to see, you might want them to make an edit of something that of a status or a note that was in there. Not sure if they're going to be able to do that. You'll have to discuss that with them. But unless they're assigned as the assessor to the role of CALIA Compliance Services members to participate, they're not going to be able to do that. And then we also want them to, again, see the attachments. So just like we did with the CSM, we have to assign them to observe the role or roles that your attachments are in. CALIA site-based assessors are not going to be reviewing your files necessarily for compliance, but we do want them to have access to your Power DMS assessment and all of the attachments for them to become familiar with your organization, for them to do some research on your areas of interest. Maybe they're going to take a look at your grievance policies or internal affairs, use of force, um, quality control checks, things like that. They're going to want to take a look at those files and the documentation that you have in there in preparation so they're prepared and have a little bit of knowledge prior to them coming on site. So again, whether you did this to the individual or the group and you put that individual into the group, we recommend that a site-based assessor have 3 assignments. If you have any questions, please also reference the video that discusses how to make an assignment to this CALIA CSM or CALIA Compliance Services member. And between the two of these, I think you'll be right on target. If you need any assistance, reach out to Power DMS support. Let me open up the CALIA website. And under tools and tutorials, we also have some resources here that might be helpful. How to set up a CSM and Power DMS, a video there, preparing for a site-based assessment. Some of those resources here, they may be helpful to you as well. Thank you.